Alright, hey everyone, Wanderbot here, and welcome back to Knights of Pen and Paper 2. So, quests. We have side quests to do. Let's do them. Barbarian times. This is the best in life, seeing new places and different creatures. I thought it was to crush your enemies, see them driven before you, and so forth. Did someone call me? Oh, we didn't. Who are you, if I may ask? I am Wanderer. I am a king. I am a barbarian. A sword for hire? Would you like to abandon your NPC life and become a real player character? Only if you are worthy! Your party's being attacked by... Thrown in the... Holy shit. Holy crap, this guy's tough. I think this is the highest level quest I have embarked upon yet. And that hurt real freaking bad. Luckily, I can heal her up to full, but... Gotta worry about these guys a lot. At least once we take out the little dudes, it's not a problem. But that barbarian is no joke. Might actually have to. We got him stunned. Okay, that'll help a lot. I was gonna say might have to switch her over to life stealing, but that's probably not a particularly viable option here. Let's just keep burning them, and hopefully the fire sticks. Let's do Purge. I'm noticing Fireball isn't as effective as it used to be, because a lot of these guys have higher sense stats. Which kind of sucks, because it means that they can overcome their various status effects much faster. Still, once we take out the Barbarians... once we take out the... what are they called? The cavemen. The barbarian himself will fold pretty fast. We've actually done a fair amount of damage to him. It's just that initial strike is brutal, because he gets 2 attacks. Looks like he might also ignore threat, because he's hit my low threat character multiple times here, which is obnoxious. Still, I believe if we take this guy out, we get our hands on a new class, which may or may not be come a little late. Honestly, alright, Red-Eyed Skull. Feels stronger already, so let's put more points into stealth. You are my equal. I will join your forces. You have unlocked the Barbarian class. Alright, so now we've got the Barbarian unlocked. Cool. Quests. Printing business or not? So, we have printed out the artifact. What do you think? Is that sufficient? Let's see. Oh, wait, no, wait, what? That was the Barbarian. That was not the Barbarian. That was the Dwarf talking. The Dwarf Warrior talking. That was totally supposed to be the, whatever. I don't even remember what her voice is. Alright, well, yes, the printed version is as good as the original. Okay, then. We'll try to manage with this. You check the printout that you received and notice that most of the paper is reserved for a big black arrow. The arrow points to the Steam Flats. I added that location to your map. And if I turn the paper this way, then it points to the Tower of Brass. And now, the location behind the Great Paywall. And no, I won't add that location to your map. Nice try. This is a bit confusing, but I got the impression we should travel to the Steam Flats. By the way, if you travel through the caveman village, would you ask them to pay me a visit? I need to get this evolution thing going already. Okay, we'll let them know. Paper of Paperos is first quality. Yay, go to the past. Go back to the Steam Flat. Wait, go to the past? Where's the Steam Flats then? Is the Steam Flats like all the way up here or something like that? Oh, it's over there. Okay. Well, I knew we'd be going back there eventually. Still, nice to get the items from it. I hope the locals aren't that angry anymore. And back to the past. You're back, adventurers. I must warn you, my fellows are readying their clubs to defeat you. Oh, why are they so hostile? We're leaving anyway. Would you tell your pals that they should go back to that black monolith thing and on the red wastes? What the fuck? There they are. Here we go again. Alright. How do you do short-term caveman speak? Without, whatever. Me am caveman. There they are. I don't know. Whatever. Close enough. We'll just deal with it. Shit. I missed. How did I miss with the fireball? I mean, I misclicked, but still. It's ridiculous. There is a jock caveman with a hockey. What is this game sometimes? I don't even know. Whatever. Not really the end of the world. This is easy enough. And we've got to be very, very close to the end. So, I will definitely have to, like, look up some place of how to actually voice act at some point. Because obviously, like, no matter how much I try with my current level of skill, I'm a far way off of actually setting these characters apart. Jeez. Apparently it's super effective, dread diseases. Negative energy is super effective against plants. I guess it kind of works. Like, from a logistics standpoint, but still. Also, her energy levels has gone up a lot. Might not be a bad idea for me to get my hands on, some higher levels for that ability. Now that she's not bankrupting herself constantly. With her current skill level. Not a big deal. Holy shit, that does so much damage. It's really satisfying having a single target move that just ruins people. Especially when all of my other characters do like a third of the damage. Alright, well, let's see, quests. Just get your friends to the monolith and they should get smart, or at least smarter. Okay. Safe travels to you. Look for us at our, well, that is, your family album. Alright, well, so what do we put points into? More into that, or no? Let's put some more points into group heal. We're starting to get more damage than that can deal with. Oh, damn it. Let's see, last March. So, we're heading to the final destination. This is exciting. We're heading to the great ending. Yes, and after that, all that endgame content unlocks. 25-man raids, legendary loot, world bosses. Here we come. Yeah, the endgame content. Let's talk about that later. We probably need to make some purchases before starting the final event. You can stop at Big Town to do some shopping. Just do it fast before my pizza arrives. Travel to Steam Flats. All right, this might actually be the end. Let's go back here. I should have checked for exploration. Found a health potion. Cool. I forgot to loot the red waste. Well, I don't care anymore. Now, do these guys have that much more HP? No, it does look like they did gain HP over time. Like, they have more than they used to. Not by much, though. Definitely not enough to be, like, a major threat to me. So let's just nuke this guy in the back. One hit, KO. Okay. So let's see. We might as well heal up a bit. Mostly for extra ability points. Let's just nuke her out of orbit with the fireball. Feels a little bit wasteful. Guess I could have let more AoE damage take her out, but you know what? Whatever. I don't really care. These things they're goddamn chicken bears. Was he like stunned for the previous one? I don't even know. Also, I've managed to make like 300 gold from the past couple of minutes. That's actually kind of impressive. Alright, first and foremost, let's rest up. Our HP isn't bad, but our energy counts are always low. Okay. Next up, I assume there's nothing else to buy equipment-wise. I'm a little bit disappointed at the sheer lack of, like, actually cool equipment in this game. But, meh. Okay, so we could give him... What's 5% extra HP gonna give him? About 10 HP? It's not worth it. Okay. We might as well give him that armor. Let's go into the shop. Let's buy consumables. Might as well buy a +3 scroll. Heavy armor in retrospect. Because we might as well give the rogue the heavy armor. There we go. Because yeah, it's only a 10% reduction, but for the amount of... she really doesn't actually have that much threat comparatively here. Because the other guy just has so much more. Still, it seems like a worthwhile thing. He's enchanted to the 9s. Okay, so what we're going to do, we're going to go to the tavern. We're going to dump him for a second. let's make a barbarian. Or at least look at it. Rocker, surfer, rich kid. So, anger management. When affected by rage, you gain body and senses +1. Pain endurance. Gain 8 health and 1 damage reduction. Rampage. Passive. Critical whenever you deal a critical hit. Attack the same target again. And attack with damage you're inflicted with rage and restore 4 health. Holy shit, this class is good. Like, really good. Obviously, it's a little bit too late for it, but damn. Like, if I had the time, I would totally level him up. And maybe if there is actual endgame content, but probably not. I'd probably make a surfer barbarian. Dwarf, obviously. Extra damage. Level 1, we don't have enough money for any kind of enchantment. Well, you know what? Whatever. That sucks, though, giving you a class at the very end of the game. Like, don't do that. It's too late now. I'm not gonna spend my time power leveling him. It's just not worthwhile. Probably would have been better if I made him a jock too, but not the end of the world. So everybody's geared to the nines. Let's go to the shop. Probably don't want to buy more than a couple of these. Let's go down to 50 gold. There we go. Might as well sell these things. We don't need them. And we might as well buy at least several Phoenix Downs. There we go. Okay, well, let's get her going to the Steam Flats. It's only 25 gold to get here. Okay, looks like we've got some side quests around. I mean, if I wanted to be crazy, actually it wouldn't be too hard to power level them in retrospect. We're not going to do it now, but I might do it for side quests overnight. I don't know. We'll see how this goes. Either way, let's quests. You arrive to the Steam Flats. Up ahead, you see the camp of the paper gang. It's time to fix this for good. All right. Yeah, that's part of the reason why the Barbarian might be viable, just because he gets so much experience from turning in 1 or 2 quests. But I could probably do that with the straw men as well. Anyway, the end is nigh. Fight in a ranged battle. So here we are, at the Steam Flats, the hazy scene of the grand finale. Hello, is it me you're looking for? How'd you guess? I can see it in your eyes. You've interfered with my plans all across Paperos. And in Zeroth. Yes, and in Zeroth. But your interference ends. This is where I defeated the invincible Torosk. Do you seriously think you can do better? We're cautiously optimistic. You are fools to have come here. Draw your weapons and prepare your spells. Your adventuring days are over. You see a diabolical glow in the Paper Knight's eyes as he raises his sword. The rest of the Paper Knight gang emerge from the heavy mists. This is getting serious. The artifact better work fast, or he might have problems. I pull out the artifact and loudly read the words written on it. Schnurr. Nice poem. Would you like it engraved on your tombstones? Do you feel nothing? A tingling sensation? Anything? Let's get this over with. I have a lunch meeting. Oh! Here comes. Hey, my other earthly damage bonuses. They're melting! Melting! Oh, what a world! What have you done? The artifact is working. Hurrah! Your party's being attacked. Alright. So, Mr. Paper Knight... Ooh, he still has a lot of HP, though. Alright, well, let's start taking out his front line. Which... Oh, interesting. His characters actually do have a variety of stats here. I like that. Well, let's focus fire him for the most part. With the fireballs? I don't know. That's an interesting point. It might not actually be worthwhile for me to do so. Anyway, let's... Yeah, that probably wasn't worthwhile. I was thinking I could probably... Yeah, whatever, who cares. Let's aim for the mage in the back. Her lifesteal just is not worth it. How much damage? Jeez, his damage is high. Alright. Yeah, so let's take out... He's not super threatening, and we do have revival items here. But let's try and take out as many of his dudes as possible. And he'll live through it. Okay, let's aim for the mage. Mage isn't super threatening, but still. The less allies he has, the better it is for us. Okay. Yeah, so let's just instant nuke her. Okay. And I'd love to fix everybody's conditions, but this'll have to do for the time being. Interesting. Just spams conditions on me. That's kind of jerksome. This might actually be the last boss fight. Very well could be, come to think of it. Well, this one actually seems achievable. I mean, the previous time I fought these guys, it actually seemed like I might actually be able to beat them if I had, like, power leveled like a crazy person. Which, in retrospect, would have been pretty awesome. Still, that would have been a bit insane? I don't know. Okay, good. Only 40 damage, because he actually has a ton of armor. Okay. Yeah, we got this. Fuck, she had confusion. At least she did reduce damage because I got such a high armor class. Okay. Well, let's stun her. If we can. Didn't work. Okay. Fireball her. They'll keep burning anyway. Yeah, we're gonna need some heavier heals on the... We're gonna need some heavier heals on the warrior. That's okay. The AoE isn't terrible, and we've taken out most of the minions. Never seen that move before. I don't even know if it's a special one or not. You know what, let's just... God damn it, she's still confused, isn't she? Okay. Yeah, we'll probably have to use some of those Phoenix downs. We'll be fine. Especially because now we can specifically focus fire him. Apparently he's immune to status effects. Okay, so let's do a group-wide heal. Before he murders somebody. Okay, there we go. That also gets rid of the conditions that we were suffering from. Probably should have done that initially, but still. Oh. Apparently, he's not immune to weakness. Cool. Alright. Might actually be able to stack some status effects on him. I might be able to kill him outright. This is the most amount of status effects. Oh, no, he's immune to rage. Damn. Alright, let's just keep doing group heals. Yeah, he's almost done. That hurts, though. It's quite a lot. But there he goes. Okay. Yeah, I don't think I would have been able to do that with the Barbarian. He probably would have just died outright. Alright. Well, she levels up, and she can put more points into Touch of Blight. Maybe not more than that, though. Let's see. More into Riposte. Cool. Okay. You have defeated me. How is it possible? Reversion to the mean? Ha! The hated second edition is now banished from Paperos and Zeroth. Did you say muhahaha? That's never a good sign. Anyway, we don't hate the second edition. Of course you do, everyone does. Let me get the end credits rolling. Are you serious? We've been reading the second edition rules. They're not that bad. It fixes the time travel paradoxes and even has beholders. What? You traitors! I'll never forgive you! Seems a bit touchy about this point. Bit more adventuring before the end credits. Maybe we should have added that we stuck with the first edition because this campaign was so much fun. We must find him and work things out. We can't end the game this way. Your party's being attacked. You cannot replace the first edition! It seems like we only have one option here. Well... You're a gigantic fucking boob. Alright, so that hurt a lot. Seeing as Oh wow, he doesn't actually have as much HP as I thought he did. Alright, seeing as you're kind of useless right now, let's Phoenix down. The wizard. Ooh, he does not have a whole lot of HP there. Yeah, getting crit by the boss in the first round is not exactly my idea of a great situation. We'll probably be okay, especially as long as the... Okay. Yeah, as long as he doesn't keep critting me like that, we're okay. Because she can keep just hitting him with the really, really heavy stuff. And he's stunned. Yeah! Alright. Burn, baby, burn! I figured we'd probably have to fight the DM at some point. Oh man, I was doing a D&D campaign a long time ago. And, one character got, like... I don't exactly know how we did it, but we managed to get, like... Not like your regular garden variety wish, but it was like a really, really special wish or something like that. And we were like a really high level party anyway. And so the wish ended up being, I wish to fight the DM. And so we made a character sheet for the DM as though he himself were a D&D character. And of course he's just like some nerd guy. So we effectively murdered the DM as part of the campaign. Ending the campaign prematurely. Sort of, we effectively used it to, quote-unquote, break the universe, effectively. But, it was weirdly satisfying. Unfortunately, it only lasted for, like, 2 more sessions after that. Because, like, what do you do once you've killed the DM and therefore have complete control of the campaign? Like, obviously the DM was still interacting with us, but he wasn't, like, guiding the campaign anymore. He's like, well, now what do you guys want to do? Well, we use our extreme metagame knowledge to do whatever. Ha! Alright, anyway. What? How? Eat them all! Me eat friends? No way! You diminished me into a funny NPC for a bunch of side quests. Tarask have feeling too! I don't care about your feelings, monster. Bite them! Me bite you instead! Ouch, you really bit me. Only a small bite. You still here. But fight over now. We have places to be. Guess it's really over. I'm sorry, gang. I got a little carried away. I didn't want to let go of first edition because I have fond memories of campaigns past, with friends from long ago, all the way back to my first campaign in Zeroth. I felt like going to second edition would erase that happy past. Hey, no explanation needed, pal. We all had fun. But you guys really like second edition, huh? We'd like to give it a try, but we'll game with you in any edition. Thanks to you, Paperos is safe again. Boring. Let's have a party. You bring party hat? Bah, hats are stupid. Captain is nothing without his hat. Now, who ninja'd mine? I'm not a ninja. What's wrong with you people? They keep calling me a cheap combination monster. Look who's talking. I'm a fucking chicken bear. At least you got to keep your face. I just wonder what color hat goes with this face. To be or hat to be? Combo breaker. Hat combo so OP. Nerf hats 1! Exclamation mark 1. One more line about hats and I'm done. Curses. Hate is gonna hate. Oh, hat is gonna hate. Adorable. Oh, interesting. So the Barbarian is a dwarf rocker in this one. I wonder if it changes the cutscene based on what your characters were. I wasn't paying enough attention. Also, there goes the time-traveling goose. I guess the credits wouldn't be that long for a small indie game. Yay, we're done. We beat it finally. That was actually a really short finale. It kind of did sneak up on me, but that should surprise no one. Well, I guess here are the rest of the credits or something. I had fun. There's still a little bit left to go. I'll probably do, like, you know, one last bonus episode once I've leveled up the Barbarian a bunch, just so he can, you know, just so he can do, just so I can show him off. I really want to try the monk, too, but never figured out how to unlock him. I don't know. one way or another, it was enjoyable. I'll probably go back and play the first game eventually. Not immediately, just because I got a lot of other stuff on my plate, but it's nice to get this one out of the way. Almost. What game to play next, though? I don't know. I'll probably just bring back more roguelikes and stuff that don't involve voice acting for a little while, and actually, like, practice it or something. Oh, PR manager was Tom Ole. So they actually did hire the Evolved PR guy for that. Neat. Well, either way. This was cool. It was a nice and relaxing mini RPG to play. I guess no, I know what I'm gonna do next. I'm actually gonna finish my Undertale series and put that on YouTube. Might take a couple days though. That one's a bit of an emotional slog. Alright. Well, let's see. I assume I have no more quests. Let's take a look at what I've missed. So we've got nothing, nothing. We do finally have a side quest to the monastery. So that's probably to unlock the monk. A lot of exploration I haven't done yet. One side quest, 2 side quests. 3 side quests. 1 quote-unquote primary quest. Okay, so 3 side quests and a main quest. Could be fun. Either way, though, I think this is a good stopping point. Might be a little bit early, but I feel like once the credits have run, you kind of want to stop it. Plus, I wanna grind so I can get the next couple classes. So the next episode might be out in a couple of days. I have to go probably unlock the monk class too and train both the monk and the barbarian up. Cause, well, if I'm gonna want to use them, they better be at least like a mildly comparable level. So, I guess I'll see you guys then, and as always, thanks for watching.